Nothing but heartache. Hits you when it's too late. Gets you when it's time. It's a fool's game.
Nothing but a fool's game.
Well, Scott,
Here we are.
it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. We're late.
We're late, but I think we've kind of done this purposefully.
I'm like, here's a politician's answer. Have we done this purposely?
I think we've done it purposefully because we wanted to focus this episode on the excitement, the heartache, and the stress that the Scotland national football team cause us.
Yes.
Because we are 1 hour
away
from kickoff.
Kickoff, Scotland against Denmark. Basically what was supposed to happen is we were supposed to record this Sunday, and I was gigging at the charity gig at the Stand, Freedom from Torture in the afternoon, and then I forgot to come over because and then we were recording,
bed,
and then you were at Hamilton on
the
Monday.
On the Monday night, I went to see Hamilton the musical.
Aye, Hamilton the musical.
Never went to
Hamilton just for a carry on.
But it feels like we've got the right circumstances for this week's podcast because we didn't really have a plan.
We didn't have a plan, so we apologise if you've been eagerly anticipating. I was dropping into your ears first thing this morning. You can rest assured we've been caught in a tragic accident. We've not had a bad turn.
It's working.
I don't know.
If you bring your chair forward slightly, it's just creaking against the wall.
Anyway, so
the jip rock could be falling through.
Your jip rock. Oh, don't start me. Let's not get into marked walls. Anyway,
don't you make that sound like I'm marked a wall. That's a story that we're not getting into apart from on an unrecorded live show.
Technically, I never marked that wall either.
Somebody
Anyway, that's fine. Look at that. We're only 2 minutes in.
No,
it's descended into smart filth. So we just didn't ever sit together this week and we're off. Sorry.
No, well, you got me all fucking flustered last week for no being arsed.
Oh, did I?
Aye.
Or did you take a wee hump?
Aye, I've taken a hump, so I can't be arsed.
She can't be bothered. Oh, that's it. She's taking her dog up the road. So that's fine. Oh, we couldn't be bothered last week. I'll just no fucking say about this week's podcast. Oh, we'll just let it disappear into the ether or something. Anyway.
I actually had thought that we could do a live watch-along where we record the podcast as we're watching the football, but I thought we'd have to bleep out far too many expletives.
Aye. I don't. See, I go quite quiet when I'm watching any football. I
was jumping at and my neighbours knew that I was watching football on Saturday night.
So I mean, should we introduce the podcast? Before let's do it, and then we'll get back before we know.
I was thinking about getting a jingle made.
A jingle?
Aye.
No.
Welcome to Matters of the Heart and Other Failures. I'm not musical.
No, neither am I.
But basically,
it's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache.
You go on like Fiverr.com.
Right. What is that?
You've never heard of Fiverr?
No.
Fiverr is where basically loads of freelance creatives post about what they can do for you.
Ooh.
And they charge a $5, right? But then, so it'll be like...
That's the problem with creators. They sell themselves for too little. A $5? Like, come on.
No, but it's like... It's stuff that's quick to do. So if it takes them 5 minutes, they charge a $5, right?
Okay.
But then there's add-ons. So say we want a jingle, right? Mm-hmm. They'll make us a sort of musical jingle, and there'll be stipulations about what you get for a $5.
What?
But if you want like more than 10 words in the jingle, it would be 20 quid. And basically, so they build the hook is it's only a fiver, but you end up spending 150 quid.
Right, I see. So hi, you start off, can I have a jingle? And then I'll do you a jingle as well. And then jingle, jangle, jewelry. It just ends up a nightmare. Anyway,
but in the absence of a jingle, welcome to Matters of the Heart and Other Failures. I'm Nathan Sperling.
And I'm Scott Agnew. Apparently, still. And now I'm a whole year older than I was.
Oh yes, it's your birthday on
now
Wednesday.
Officially 45. Birthday on Wednesday.
What did you do for your birthday?
Well, not very much, but we had a lovely time. Me and Ethel, my mother, we went to her local, the Croft in Croftfoot. And we had, what did I have? I had a nice Balmoral chicken stack. With haggis, not a full haggis on top of a chicken, but a breast of chicken with a wee haggis round.
Oh, they stuff the chicken?
No. Oh, do you like your chicken stuff? Like that. So that's how you stuff a chicken, is it not?
No, you get a chicken breast and then you...
See? Oh, look at that. There's a difference. He's and I'm just because you're a bit more finesse.
I'm a bit more gentle with the breast.
Doesn't mean the chicken's having a better time. Do you know what I mean? Just because you're
I can't believe where this has gone. We're 6 minutes in and I've fondled breasts, fisted chickens.
Mark was. Anyway. No, so that was it. And then a lovely Snowball Sunday. But it was without it. And then my sister.
Snowball Sunday? What's that?
It's ice cream with 2 snowballs in a big sundae glass. Like they just kind of smash it up.
What kind of snowballs though?
I don't know, at a shop.
But are they Lee's marshmallow ones or are they the cake ones?
Oh no, the marshmallow ones.
I see, because I've been having this debate this week about what one's a proper snowball.
Because there's a bakery snowballs and then there's an ice cream snowball.
Is that an ice cream snowball?
I would consider that. That's a snowball.
Marshmallow dipped in chocolate with coconut around it. Yeah, I love that. I love them.
They belong to ice cream.
Right.
Whereby
they belong to my packet. A full packet of them, me.
That's it.
Because it's like eating a cloud.
It's essentially a tea cake with some coconuts on it.
It's nice.
With the biscuit.
I see, but it feels lighter then, so it feels like it's less calories. So you can eat 12 of them at once.
Of course you can. That's my logic as well.
I know, I can tell it's bad, but...
I was raging.
They do mini ones now, though. Lee's do mini snowballs, so they're like the size of a £2 coin.
I say that sounds like something I'd choke on. Do you know what I mean? That sounds like something I would choke on.
But didn't need that again.
I don't need that at all. Like I would sort of waiting for it to melt. What will happen first? Will I choke and collapse?
Or will it
melt? With my cough syncope? Will it melt before that kicks in?
I think they just dissolve in your mouth.
Aye. But anyway, but see, guys, the wee mini ones. No. They just con you that.
Because I ate a whole packet.
It's like
I actually ate the whole packet over the weekend in 2 sittings, so I did spread it. I spread the joy.
That's very honourable of you. I was raised another day. I was looking for Pringles and the newsagents, but they never had at all.
Because you can,
Aye. And then,
but the problem is going in for the.
I know, but see when they go,
the
but the wee ones don't. I know. God, I've turned into Days of Connor, setting you up for a bit of material. Good God, how did I end up doing that? Do you remember the old Days of Connor chat show? No, Days of Connor.
Oh no, yeah, like TV show.
Yeah. And that was his. He would have stand-up comics on who weren't allowed to do stand-up comedy as comedians and such, but he would bring them onto the couch and he would just ask them, and it was always ridiculous questions, but it was literally just to set them up to do a bit of material. But it was you had a bit of a strange time with your mother and the chicken, didn't you? And they'll go, oh, my mother and the chickens, and it was so false, but it was funny because they always. Well, it was the only time you ever seen them on the telly. My granddad loved them. Jethro. All right, train don't go Camborne Way Wednesdays. Me, my friend Denzel. We went out for a walk. Me, my friend Denzel. And that was Des O'Connor was clearly a personal friend. It was the only TV show that Jethro ever got on, right? And also he was also friends with Julio Iglesias, so. That was the only time you ever seen Julio in the 80s and 90s on British telly. Yeah. Was on the Des O'Connor show, and you knew it was a right special week if you get Julio and Jethro on the one show. Brilliant. That's begin the beginning. He sang in Spanish right off. I was supposed to just humming along. Anyway, you can tell I've got nothing to talk about this week.
You were talking about your Snowball Sunday and then what you did after. Sunday,
and then we were up. We went over with sisters, but they were all knocked out no well with the cold. They were, and bless them. My niece and my wee nephew. Both my nephews came and said hello, but my niece and my youngest nephew had made a special effort because they'd been literally in their jammies and no well and all the rest of it. And like, Uncle Scott. Oh. So that was nice of them.
Did you tell them not to touch you though because you didn't want it?
Well, I mean, I don't make a habit of touching.
I know, but you know how kids have a proclivity for like giving you a hug.
No, they were all snuggled in with their mammy.
I remember
quite happy
being at a friend's house, and it was one of the first times I'd been at this friend's house, and their kid had sort of known my name, about 8 years old, and he came up to me and gave me a hug, and then looked at me in the face and went, "You're fat."
Thanks. Cheers. Oh.
So yeah, I don't really enjoy when kids give me a hug.
Oh no.
You're fat.
You know,
I was like,
that's. I mean, it's nice I've got no filter.
Neither do we.
Well, we can be gracious. I think we can be gracious. You know, talk about the behind the back. The face was very nice. So that was that. And so I suppose that is my 4th birthday that I shouldn't have had.
Yes, that's exciting. That is
before, so I'm on extra birthday number 4 because I should have been dead. So a big thank you to all the folk that got me to this extra birthday. I kind of realised, like, I was thinking about this the other day, like, because having been deed, you then tend to think about being deed quite a bit. And I'm kind of almost, you know what I mean? I suppose after the 3 cardiac arrests, I kind of just assumed I would probably pop my clogs quite soon after that.
I think
you know what I mean?
Everybody did. No offence, but like I think we've all been waiting on tenterhooks.
There was a vote of confidence. I think we all did. Great.
I mean, you said it yourself, but there's not many people that survive a heart attack and 3 cardiac arrests all at the one time, and then actually don't really have many other health issues for now 4 years.
Oh, my feet. My feet,
your feet,
my knees,
but I think
my back.
That's, and I say this from my own personal experience. That's just years of being fat. Although some of my years on my knees were because I was a football referee.
Oh, that's yes.
Just tying that into the football.
The football team.
No.
Yeah. I will. Well, I will know that. Too far into what was wrong with my knees. Too much. But what I realise is I'm getting to an age where actually I'll be considered, like, particularly for a Glaswegian, I've got to the kind of average age for certain parts. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be that was awfully young. Do you know what I mean? So it's that's not a bad.
That you're close to that age already in Glasgow.
Well, what is it? Was it the average? Well, in certain parts of the East End, I think it was at 53, 54 was the age of average age of mortality for a man. And at one point, that was lower than if you lived in Fallujah in Iraq whilst the war was ongoing. Do you know what I mean? Like, people in a war zone were living longer than men just living their lives in Glasgow.
It's quite scary, eh?
Aye, that's really quite scary. Well, and Janie always used to, like, they kept on putting the retirement ages. Like, there's men having to work 11 years after they're dead to get their pension. Like Weegies should get their pension earlier.
Oh, aye, because the government
must save a fortune for this city.
Well, aye.
Do you know what I mean?
All these men paying into a pension that they never get to see.
But aye.
Do they not get to their wives though? So not some.
Well, it's not about this pension. But I don't think you. I don't think you. And I've not looked into it because not having a wife, I'm not likely to have one either. Unless,
that's what I was going to say.
Unless there's some kind of strange Damascene conversion all of a sudden. Imagine that. Imagine if they went like that with the defib and that.
Well, there's like the patients that came out of the hospital and started speaking Chinese.
Aye.
Which, imagine that. I mean, that's mental.
But at least that'd be useful.
I know.
Just suddenly want a woman.
Aye.
I don't know what my.
It's not going to solve your problems.
Well, because I'm contemplating hiring a cleaner. So maybe.
Oh God!
I know. There we go. There's his first misogynist cancellation. No, but like, I mean, obviously I could get a male partner that would clean for me as well.
You can maybe get one of them that do it for free. Some men are into weird.
That's maybe. Do you know? There's a
get yourself back on the apps.
Get on the apps
as a dominator. That only wants someone who cleans in a wee thong.
That's one in the house.
No, because I couldn't have them do it naked. See these ones that want to.
Well, when they be in. Just walk them in. They can do it. They can wear what they like. I'll not be there. Through the letterbox. Are you finished? You can take the French maids out. No. What a money saving tip that is.
Aye.
You could just go on a fetish website and like that, right?
Right, you.
And get the high dust and done. No, don't iron a seam in my jeans. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the things that you can get up to in this world.
But anyway, what were we talking about? Why did we go into that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's right. Suddenly.
Oh, aye, you, aye.
And then you converted and suddenly
extra days.
You went woman.
Aye, that was it, yeah. My mind just went totally blank there, thinking about a man cleaning my house.
Can you think of anything more erotic?
No, my house.
There's a reason why this camera is fixed. No,
I want a robot cleaner, a robot hoover.
Oh, see, right, my neighbour's up the stairs. Get one of them.
And so you hear it. It makes it like it.
Because I've got they've clearly got a. I've never been in the house, but I'm assuming this is how it works. They've got a strip.
Oh, like a laminate.
Laminate, because that's where the kitchen is. Kitchen, living room. And it gets onto that, and you can hear it get stuck sometimes because it's obviously hitting the ridge.
Aye.
Is it annoying? Well, I'm hoping it's a robot hoover. They've dropped something else. I cannot stop the film this evening.
What is it? We're 19 minutes in to this Ramble podcast.
This is a rambly one. If you're looking for any, well, don't ever look for any health information off of this podcast.
We will. We've been talking about that. We're getting our rambles out. We've been talking about some segments. haven't we?
Yes.
To give the podcast some structure.
Yeah. Do you know that I have known you and I for long enough that the chances of that happening.
That's why I laughed in your face when you suggested it in the first place.
Well, I know, but I think there should be an element.
A little bit of structure, because some people, you were right, and some people will be tuning in after maybe having their own episode with their heart, and then just hearing us talk about stuffing a chicken with haggis and what size of snowball we like to eat. But neither of which actually are very good for your heart, because as I read up, haggis is really bad for you.
Well, I'd imagine eating some collection of organs probably.
It's really bad for your cholesterol and gout. Haggis.
Well, I never knew that.
Aye, haggis and black pudding. Because,
well, that's just...
You'll remember that our good friend Karina McLeod used to bring me a black pudding back for Stornoway.
Yes, she did.
But no just any black pudding.
It was Stornoway.
It was the big Stornoway log. And so when she came back for Stornoway the last time, she got me a baby log.
Oh, to look after your heart.
Aye. Which I thought was lovely. But yes,
but no, I mean,
it was fucking huge. But yeah, haggis and black pudding are not really, obviously in small doses, but because it's quite fatty.
Well, are there healthy ways to cook it, or is it just in shite?
Well, no, I mean, there is health. Like, you could bake haggis and bake black pudding in the oven. If you did that over a sort of grill or parchment paper that would allow the grease to soak out, then I guess it would be healthier. But really, the advice I was seeing online, just to give you a little bit of related to the theme of the podcast, 100 grams of either haggis or black pudding per week would be your sort of limit.
100 grams, right?
I have no idea what that means.
I'm just trying to think what that physically looks like.
I know what a gram looks like, but I don't know what 100 grams does.
100 bags of haggis. No. I mean, right. So, no, but
you're now looking.
Would one round?
I think it's one round, basically.
So, right. So one
I think
slice.
It's like a one slice.
Oh, you need. Oh, you.
But I think that also goes for square sausage, because it's the same.
Good. I mean, there is no way, shape, or form that you can make square sausage a healthy item. You know, it does not get any unhealthier. You know,
so stick to our bacon.
I mean, fortunately, the only thing, yes, you can get healthier.
Like the steak ones are a bit healthier, less fat.
You know, but the wee ones in the corner shop when it's fucking pig's arseholes and things like that, and eyelashes, and it's just.
And that's just the waitress.
With a rusk attached to it in it to keep it holding together. But no, what was I going to say? Oh, so what? Like, so here, wait. So I'm not telling you, my house was a riot, right? And I've just got it all sorted out. And one of the joys of having it sorted out properly,
you can see the floor.
One, you can see the floor, right? But I have been enjoying Christmas presents that from the past 2 years that I hadn't opened, right?
No way.
So I knew what they were, right? I just hadn't been able to use them.
You hadn't opened the box.
Because I hadn't cleared what I needed to. You know, I needed to sort my life out.
So you finally managed to use that bath gel.
So I've got a nice wee ornamental live flame in the house.
Oh,
it's great.
Because that's really safe with you. That just falls asleep whenever you want.
That's fine because it goes out itself.
Oh, does it?
Okay. It goes out itself, doesn't it? Anyway,
a live flame.
A live flame.
So what is that?
Magic.
But like, is it just a candle?
No, it's a tray that you put ethanol into.
Oh,
you put ethanol in it, and it's got the thing soaks up all the ethanol, and then you set fire to that, and it's got glass, right?
Oh, nice.
So it makes it feel, because It makes you feel cosy.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And just keep
Oh,
on.
who
What
gave you that?
That was my sister.
Oh, that's nice.
That was last Christmas's present. But previous Christmas presents, which had to come out of the thing, and I've not used it yet, but it's out the box and it's up on the worktop. Now that I've cleared space for it on the worktop. It's an air fryer.
Oh,
see, is that me full modern now?
Well,
full modern now with the air fryer, right?
Because I got an air fryer for Christmas last year.
Now, Ali, is it healthy? Like, is it healthier? 'Cause I think the key word to this is frying. And frying is generally not healthy.
Well, the thing is, I guess it depends on what you're putting in it,
right?
Because I use the air fryer. Well, I've been using it for multiple things.
Okay.
But it's right good for bacon.
Okay, right. So
the thing is, it's really just a glorified grill.
Right. So I've got a George
It's
Foreman.
a convection oven.
Right, okay. But it's a wee mini one.
Aye.
So, so why are they saying it's frying?
I think that's just a word that they use. I don't like it's. I mean, they sometimes encourage you to do a wee spritz. Like I've got a wee oil spritzer, right? Well, you should get one of these.
Well, I'll need because I don't know how to use it yet.
Oh, I'll show you.
Because it wasn't. I plugged it in.
Oh,
and it fucking lit up with the Starship Enterprise. I'm like, what? There's hundreds of lights. I'm like, it's not the microwave. You just go, boop, right?
No, but basically there is just two buttons where you switch it on and you press play, because it's air fryers are kind of like standard settings, right? It's got hundreds of settings,
right?
But
lots of them. 200
degrees C for 10 to 15 minutes will cook pretty much anything,
right?
Unless you're putting a whole chicken in it.
Oh, you
can get a whole chicken in some of them.
I mean, it's a decent size. I think you would get a mini chicken. You know what?
Aye, like a wee Cornish chicken. What's those wee things? Quails.
Aye, there we go. A wee quail. I don't mean you when you get.
I find it's quite nice. You can get some nice sort of ready prepared meats and fish. You don't eat fish. But like meats in M&S, they're in like a sort of tin foil packet,
right?
That you can basically shove in them in the air fryer rather than oven. Because the oven you've got to preheat and it takes ages.
Right.
Air fryer is condensing the heat into that wee bit.
So what's better, a George Foreman,
6.5,
or an air fryer?
I mean, a George Foreman's obviously got the wee tilty bit that the grease comes out. The air fryer's the air fryer. It depends. If you want it crispy, an air fryer's the way to go.
I see, I do like a bit crisp.
Well, then...
A wee,
I don't fucking really know. I don't... I mean, I cook fresh, so very little I put in the air fryer. Unless I'm having chips.
Right.
Or reheating a pizza slice is awfully good in the air fryer.
Does that then come out with a pizza crunch?
No, because you're not dipping it in butter.
Oh.
And it's no deep fried in oil. You're just reheating it. But an air fryer seems to do something that doesn't take away from like the texture of the pizza. It just put it in the microwave, it goes soggy. If you put it in the oven, it can go too hard. Air fryer is just right. It's like Goldilocks and the three airs.
Oh, I want to remember that, right?
You basically, the way I find the air fryer.
I should have eaten pizza anyway, but
I know, but sometimes you've just got to enjoy some things.
Yes,
because I like ordering a pizza from the Anxious Pete's in the Barras, right? He does a 14-inch New York style pizza, and what I do is I usually get that for my dinner one day, and then it lasts me for lunch for 2 other days because I can't eat a full 14-inch pizza. I used to be able to eat a fucking big Domino's thing, but what I like about that is it's quite a thin dough, so it's not like a big fat Domino's one that's just clogging your arteries with salt.
I know, I can't eat those. I used to love a dough pizza, but no,
so did I.
No, it's now it's always a nice. Always has to be thin.
Well, I mean, the next time we have some, let's go to Anxious Pete's. Right. We do a pepperoni with hot honey glaze.
Pepperoni,
very tasty, and it's only like £14.
Pound a slice.
Aye. £1 an inch.
£1 an inch. So
It's not 14 slices, it's 14 inches.
Depends how you cut it.
Right. But anxious pizza's good, and it's only a walk. I was lazy once, and I did get it delivered, but we've been there before.
We've been there. It's just
not since I had my heart problems. I've got myself out the house more often now.
Well, I've been a bit more.
Because to tell you, I've made a resolution.
Okay.
Now, this is for public accountability.
Right,
and hopefully it'll be way better than your fucking resolutions.
Do
you want to, before I make my resolution, do you want to admit to the people?
Well, this derailed very quickly because I had to leave the house in a hurry today. So I'd smoked my last cigarette last night. I put on my nicotine patch and I got until 12 o'clock today, right? 12:30 today. Got to 1, actually. No, I got to 1. No, actually, yeah, 1:15.
Right.
I 1:15. And I to put on a second patch because I was going out and the thing just slid down the fucking sleeve because I hadn't dried myself right because I was in a hurry. So I just bought a packet of fags. So.
Maybe the patches aren't right. Have you not tried the nicotine chewing gum or something?
No, horrible. Absolutely horrible.
You're like sweaty.
Doesn't work. It's fine and it is. No, today wasn't sweatiness.
Oh, you just hadn't dried.
I just had to dry myself right.
So that warranted a whole packet of cigarettes.
Well, I was not.
Could you not put them on the soles of your feet?
I'm going to have to put them on something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's got to be another way. But then, nobody, of course, you've got big tobacco that will not. But, the incentive at the minute, and then it's terrible. Because the truth of it is, I don't really want to give up. That's the truth of it. You know, it's one of those. It is one of the few things. But then I get to stages where I go, enough, and I'm not quite at that. There's days where you're disgusted by it, sort of thing, and I'm not quite at that level. But there's you'll laugh at how many patches I've got sitting in that. I think I counted. I've got it. At least sort of. There's 5-6 boxes.
But you just bought what? This is because of the cleaner.
I cleaned up
because you just bought one a couple of weeks ago.
They were all sitting in cupboards and drawers and I'm like that. There's hundreds of these.
Well, I think you need to give it a good go.
It will happen. It is happening because
at least you'll have like 5 months of patches now.
Oh, I don't need to buy them for a while.
Save a fortune.
Weeks and weeks of them to go.
Save a fortune.
I know, weeks of them to go. Anyway, so what is your resolution?
Well, I have an addiction,
right,
to buying my groceries on Uber Eats.
It's an expensive way to do it.
Well, I pay for Uber One, right? So I get my deliveries free.
Yes.
But it also gives me cash back on my Ubers.
But
I don't really use Uber that much anyway, right?
Because you're walking.
Because I'm walking. I walk to work. Unless it's pissing down the rain like it was this morning. And I was going beyond work. So I'm making a resolution that I'm cancelling Uber One.
Right.
And there's a Tesco like literally 5-minute walk for here. So there's absolutely no need.
I can get back in that Tesco now. I kind of get,
Did you get barred to the Tesco?
I kind of get barred through COVID.
Why?
Let's do your resolution. Right, let's do your resolution.
So I'm going to stop buying groceries on the Uber Eats,
right,
or Deliveroo, or Just Eat.
You're going to go.
I'm going to go to the shop.
Actually, go to the shop. The old school, the way we used to do things.
Because
we're just going. That's the thing.
I also end up buying shite because I'm like, I need to get stuff for cooking, right? So I need to get stuff for cooking. So I go on Co-op, and then ultimately they'll send me the wrong thing, or they'll no have it.
Aye.
So I'll have spent 30 quid on the purposes of getting a packet of 70 pence coriander, but to make it worthwhile.
You then start.
So then so I'll be stood in the kitchen chopping up some onions. I'll be like, oh, I don't have coriander. So there I go on Uber Eats. Right, there's 35 quid. And then 2 minutes later, beep, don't have coriander. So I've got to go on it again and go to Sainsbury's, beep, 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 another 25 quid. It's cost me 50 quid.
To get a bit of coriander.
60 quid to get 70 pence coriander.
See, and
then by the night time, I've consumed 6 Mr. Kipling's cherry bakewells, 6 Mr. Kipling's French fancies, 6 Mr. Kipling's angel slices, because they're always on offer.
I
can't help myself.
But
so
this is
I need to stop.
But this is the problem with the modern world, right? We have allowed middlemen, right? And let's be honest, that's all an app is a middleman.
No.
To suck his dry, right?
Let middlemen do that.
There is no hope for this podcast. None.
Can't wait till the live show. Because we're not recording that.
Oh no, I think we should.
Well, maybe, but
I think we should.
I'll quite like. There's podcasts that are filth that don't record them.
But we tend not to. I mean, we don't edit this.
No,
really.
No, we don't. We never really needed to.
No, we don't.
It's just a ramble. Like I think when we have guests on, obviously you like to make the guests feel comfortable, so you always offer the opportunity to edit. But I mean, it's us, so we know that.
That's just us.
But anyway, the middlemen. You were going on a rant about the middlemen.
But just giving all money to cunts who don't do anything.
6.99.
Oh, the cunts. Look at that. I've said it twice. I know. Well,
my grand's going back.
But that's it.
And they watch it religiously, by the way. I know.
You'll just have to put a big... Just have to muffle that.
Nah, it's too much effort.
I know, right? But no, we're allowing ourselves to just...
$6.99 Uber one is a month.
I mean,
and then they still...
Do you know what the mad thing is?
In little service
do you know
charges.
what the mad thing is? That they've the cheek to charge you to sell you something. That is insanity.
Because also...
I
don't know about how much they take from the big grocery stores, right? But see if you're an independent restaurant, they're taking 30% off you.
Right,
30% of that money is going to Uber.
My sister, right?
No,
just today,
it's an independent cafe, great cafe.
Manhattan Minx. Oh no, that's the name of that's.
I was going to say that's changed.
That's the name of a nail salon, which was next door. Manhattan Minx is a nail salon, and then she's got a wonderful cafe called Hamptons, which is in Kings Park. You won't see her there. Also, if you want to buy the cafe, she's trying to sell it. But
don't message us about
that. So Just Eat.
Aye.
Right. So today she got an order, right, that was worth £60, but she, because it was a Tuesday, and then also because they had stampy thing,
10%,
£18.
Oh,
that was. It's just she went. Oh, she told me to fuck off. I don't know if she used that language.
I mean, I would.
So
you know the other thing, right?
An order that was £60, and that was what she was getting at £18. Okay, so I always thought Just Eat were the people subsidising those offers.
No,
I didn't realise it was Joe Arsenal.
Sometimes they do when you start with them, right? Sometimes, but you've got to negotiate, really and they've got to want your brand on the platform, right? Like when
that. That we've got to want your brand. They're desperados, right? Because it was exactly like this goes way back. That style of selling when it was like Groupon and voucher and all this nonsense. And it essentially finished Jongleurs Comedy Club. Yeah. This hard sell of, you'll all be missing out. So Jongleurs have been running for 20 odd years, perfectly fine, getting audiences every week at a full ticket price, and then these chancers rock up Give it the hard sell.
Yeah.
Nobody will at your club if you're not on voucher and reducing your ticket prices. You know that. I've got a busy thriving business.
That's the thing.
And
like,
so they frighten people.
the race to the
Before,
bottom.
it was a race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Before you knew it, they were giving away tickets at a penny a ticket. The place is like a monkey's tea party with the worst humans in the world, but that was there. And then the whole chain ended up going bust. There was other problems, but that was the start of it all falling apart. And it's just, you know, these people, oh, you come and you need to do this, do that. You're like, well, if you're that desperate for it, but, you know, we've got to want you as a brand, you've got to jump through hoops. No, you're the startup. You're nobody.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
Anyway, don't.
So that's why I've made that resolution. No groceries on these apps.
I think my next move and I've got my air fryer, right, and I've been taught how to stuff a chicken. I'll be. That's all I need. Right, I'll delete them. I'll delete the Just Eat.
Aye, well, we've no talked about what we did on Saturday, which was nice.
Aye, we went for a wee walk in the shop.
Aye, we went for a walk.
We went for a mince.
That was nice.
We had a nice wee mince.
We had breakfast and a couple of pots of tea at our favourite wee.
Oh, I've got a wee place that we enjoy.
Aye, we're not telling you where it is though, because we're no. I mean, it's busy enough.
Oh, it was.
It was busy.
She was on herself.
She was on herself because somebody didn't turn up.
I know.
I hope. Well, she had two buffets to do.
Two buffets.
She must have had 2 wakes.
I'll tell was they working.
I bet they do wakes all the time.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, aye. She 2 buffets.
I'll tell wasn't working.
And she's missed a couple of fingers as well. I mean, that quite hold her back.
But it's always nice in there. Fuck's sake, you.
Shut
Well, we're not asking her to listen to the podcast. No.
I know.
Fuck's sake.
So we don't get into this far.
No.
There we had the last 40 minutes if I was half. Do you know what I mean?
And then we went for a wee mince round the shops and we stopped in at the Social Bite for a wee cup of tea at the Bank of Scotland. You found that weird.
I found that kind of weird. We're trying to be, supportive of
the homeless,
of the social enterprise, the homeless thing. But sitting in a bank lobby. In a bank lobby was a bit odd. I mean,
it was a nice cup of tea.
It was a nice cup of tea. And then I realised I had my kind of strange hoarding issue, remember? So you get 2 cups of tea and 2 caramel wafers because we're looking after her.
Aye.
It was after I'd had a breakfast. Anyway, we just had rolls and bacon. But anyway.
We've just been for a walk.
But we were walking. That's the main thing. And I never realised I didn't. I got to the table and I got that.
You didn't know what it was?
And I went like, where's it? Because you had a caramel wafer. And I could, and it turns out
you'd squirreled it away.
I'd squirreled my clearly fear that somebody steals my caramel wafer.
And then we got into this whole long chat about like how it was when we were kids and
it's clearly like so my mother, like Ethel, she tells us that I clearly she will be happy when I tell that story. Clearly,
she'll be watching.
She'll be watching. So she used to talk to when she would go up to see my great granny, her granny, in Polk, and some weeks she would get money to go down to the shop to get a wee like picky mix, like 10p mix, that sort of thing. Although I don't know, but would have been maybe a 5D and 3, something like that.
It's not happening.
Whatever that old world is. She's going to kill me when she hears.
She's going to kill the 2 of us. Can we get a halfpence mix, please?
So, general. Anyway.
We're in some mood today. You better watch yourself when you get in that car next.
But she says she would. So they would get the wee 10 pence mixture or whatever it was, and then she would eat half of it, and then she would go away across. There was a strip of road. She was out in Polk. There was a strip of grass in front of the house, the other side of the street, and she would dig a wee hole and she would hide the sweets for the next week. case you never got.
No.
And I've clearly learned that hoarding things like that. That's my food. I'm keeping that for myself. I might never see food
I know. I think
ever later.
I was like, it's not like you're going to starve.
That's I've clearly inherited that from my mother. Where we spoon digging holes to hide sweeties. Cover them up.
If you ever need,
which is where all the dogs and the cat, the dogs were walking. But never done her any harm.
No, exactly.
No, never done her any harm.
I used to play in mud all the time and eat it and make mud cakes and thought, I've got a.
Do you know what? You know that I'm often digging, right? I don't dig. I mean, I'm one up, so it's not as if I've got a garden. And I'm sure it would be an offence if I went across the Glasgow Green and just started digging, right? So I don't. But I remember distinctly as a child, big long worms.
Oh,
big long, and they were all.
And then if you cut one in half, it became two worms.
Two worms.
That was always fascinating me.
Not
that I was going about cutting up worms, but like I used to dig. I used to have a garden, so
right.
I used to have a spade. I suppose you used to, of course. Just because you live in a one-up now.
I've always been in that house. No, but they used to.
Yeah, no, I never liked those worms.
But where are they
now?
Do you still get them?
I don't know.
Like if I've got any folk that dig, any gardeners, do you still get the big long worms, or have they disappeared like the beige jobby?
The white dog's jobby.
White dog's jobby.
Did I see that anymore?
Gone.
What product did the EU ban in dog food?
There was something. There's a proper. Do you know the answer?
No.
There is a thing. There was something that they were particularly banned, so you don't get a white dog shite anymore. Which I think's quite sad.
It is
because I like if I'm walking along the street, I quite like a variety in my dog shite. To be honest, what a dull world the EU has made us. It's been worth coming out of the union. They should have put that in the side of the bus.
Name their white dog shite.
We're coming back. We're Brexit. We're after Brexit. White dog shites are back. Nigel Farage, a big white turd in his mouth.
Anything other than pain and misery has been inflicted upon us since you left. But anyway, that's politics. I've got a big question for you.
Right, what?
How do you make your stovies?
I've never made stovies, my puff. It's totties, isn't it?
How does your mum make stovies?
Not really a Glasgow thing.
Is it not?
No, that's a bit of a chuchters.
Don't you dare. I've had this argument all week.
Stovies is, I would as and we are as Glaswegian as you get. We're, my mother's gorbles for generations.
Doesn't make stovies.
And that's a very, chuchters. I'd almost never heard of a stovey.
Someone
until I was at 20.
My pal Kev came to my house on Saturday for the football.
Where's he from?
And I made stovies from Glasgow. Bothwell, actually.
Central Belt still.
And I made stovies and I put in my plate at half time. You took one spoonful and went, I expected something more sophisticated from you.
No, I never gave you the bitch comment. Right. About sophistication. I never said that.
And I used my mum's recipe.
Well, listen, I can give you my mum's mince recipe for the next time he's up. Right? You can own back then or there. You want sophistication? There's my mother's recipe for mince and toys.
I had some of my leftover stovies from my dinner the night. It was nice.
I mean,
basically, you boil the shit out of potatoes and onions.
After there's no nutritional value left in them.
There's no water left.
Right.
And then you slice up corned beef and mash it in.
I see.
But then someone at work was like, I've only ever had sausages with stovies with sliced sausage. I'm like, what? That's just sausage and mash. Because then they were like, and you put gravy in it. And I'm like, that's just sausage and mash.
See, the only time I can really remember, I was doing a gig at McDermott Park.
Oh, did he talk to me about McDermott Park?
And that's what they were ladling it as the buffet, and I got stovies in. It was quite enjoyable.
Nice.
And then I remember having
accompaniment to Stovies.
What?
Pickled beetroot.
Oh, don't start me. I've never. No, thank you.
Why?
I've never touched beetroot.
Why?
Too anyway.
No.
Aye.
It's no.
It smells.
What?
Jar smells.
What? Have you never tried it?
No.
I'm going to make you.
Because the jar is like that. Oh.
No. You can get nice stuff, M&S. It's not in a jar.
Well, beetroot.
Aye.
What's that been?
Dug out the fucking ground. I'm going to get you trying beetroot.
Right.
Do you know what? We're one of our special episodes one day. I'm going to do a
variety of foods.
6-course tasting menu that has a different variety of beetroot in it.
It's never appealed.
I love beetroot. I could eat a whole jar of beetroot, right? And there's something about beetroot, like, because it dyes your insides, like.
Because I'd imagine.
So you go pee and you think there's blood in your pee. The first time I noticed that, shat myself.
See, that would be that. Would that put me off? I don't know.
No, didn't put me off.
No, because I remember there was a Herbal Life, and that used to do that to your pee as well.
Herbal.
Didn't it say Diet Purple?
No.
Aye, but it was various colours. It was like a Jean-Michel Jarre light show.
Right, we need to.
Right,
we're
going to
cut this short
because
the football's on.
I'm not spoken to football. We're going to talk about football.
Well,
I never done it.
What do you want to talk about? Oh, aye.
Yeah, talk about something that's no good for your heart.
Watching the
Scotland national team.
It's really not.
I watched that nonsense on Saturday. The Scotland and Greece
3-0
down, then 3-2 up, but it didn't matter because we had to get a draw. But it didn't matter.
Aye, I know.
Because Belarus were beating the Danish 2-0, and then it was 2-2.
No, it was Denmark were beating Belarus 2-0. And then Belarus came back into the game.
Oh, I thought it was that way.
No,
I can't remember.
I'm sure it was that way. But and then, I mean, we just can't score. How many chances did we have in the last half an hour?
We'll get nice strikers, and I'd seen Gordon Strachan with Tam Cowan, and it's basically like because we drum the sort of personality and creativity at all our players.
Well,
and you need that as a striker, individuality as a striker.
That's what I like about Neil Lennon.
Yes.
Because he's letting our strikers at Dunfermline flourish. To
To
the point that 2 of them were in the Scotland under-21 team. One of them started tonight, Andrew Todd.
Was he start tonight?
He started tonight. And Neil Lennon said he wouldn't go amiss in the main team.
Well, do you know what?
At least he hits the back of the bloody net.
Well, that's it. For example, the 2 young lads at Celtic that Brendan Rodgers wouldn't let in the team at all. And then Martin O'Neill turns up, stuck them in, and so Kenny they both were scored. Unfortunately, they get injured. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right as well. If you've got strikers that aren't scoring, then just keep on throwing strikers in until you find one that is scoring. Would be my answer. But there, I am not.
What do we know? I only play Football Manager every bloody year.
I know, that's it. That's all I know. And then, so we're going to go and watch, because we're...
Score prediction?
Scotland, good God almighty. I really want to be pessimistic. Optimistic, right? I really want to be optimistic.
But you're going to be pessimistic?
But I'm going to be pessimistic, right?
Because Scotland always make it hard for ourselves.
We always make it hard for ourselves. There'll be something... Do you know what? Do you know what we might win? And then we'll find out that somebody's granny wasn't Scottish after all. She was actually Portuguese. Do you know what I mean? So he was ineligible, and we'll get pulled out the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Which is it's miserable.
It's just that's because what has to happen is you have to have that moment of pure elation and pure joy, and then you have to have it snapped away, swiped away for you. That's the essence of it. It has to feel right at some point. Oh, it's definitely happening. And then it's that's.
I think we're going to go 1-0 down, and then we'll beat them 2-1.
Oofed. I kind of forget because we're
at home.
Aye, we're at home. Hampden should be rocking. Yeah.
I tried to get tickets. I was sat on the toilet
I was sold
on
out.
Saturday night, and I was messaging every drink rep that I know that has tickets to hand.
No danger.
No, I mean, the thing is,
But
if we'd have lost and Denmark had won,
you could have got them,
I could have got tickets, neighbour.
Absolutely not.
Because did you see that stadium in Greece? That was bloody empty.
Because they were already out. Anyways, they weren't giving the monkeys. You know, they were. But because we're going to, going to football.
Well, we're going to the football next week.
Was that
next
before?
Tuesday?
Next Tuesday. So we need to record. We can't get away with this Tuesday nonsense.
No.
Again.
No.
So maybe next Sunday or Monday.
Aye, and then we can talk about it the following week.
And so
a wee trip to Firhill.
Aye. Well, you're taking us to Firhill. I've not been to Firhill for years.
No,
years
I've never been.
You never been?
No.
Aye, it's nice. It's just nice.
It's going to be fucking freezing.
It is going to be cold.
So I bought a new Chelsea boot.
Oh, she's got a new Chelsea boot.
My Gypsy's one.
Oh, well, I'll just spend my usual. Well, I might. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's not get into that. So,
I need to maybe see if I can get you a Parns top.
It's white. Can you not get one that an away strip's a bit darker, a bit slimmer?
A red one, red and black, red and black or red and blue. I'll see if I can borrow one.
Well, we need to be about 5XL. That's what I'm at. 4X. No, let's see what let's not get into that. Anyway, I'll have a heart attack when I see myself. Oh, put me down. So that brings conclusion this week's Matters of the Heart and Other Failures. We failed to get it out in time. That's a failure of the week, but we'll talk about
failure of the week.
That was one of the segments we spoke about that we never done.
Failure of the week. I think we should definitely get jingles. It might keep us right.
I think so.
And then we could get a machine that we can play the jingle here and it goes.
See, I'm not coming back if that's the noise that comes in it.
Oh, I'm getting in the mood. Right. Cheerio.
Aye. Like, share, subscribe.
How come you do this better than me and I've been doing this for years?
Like, share, subscribe,
tell your pals,
rate, wherever you can.
Comment.
And
we get loads of lovely comments on YouTube.
Do we?
Aye.
I see. I don't know. Right.
I've got to go on and like and reply to them, and you just didn't engage in anything that we do.
I've yet to get this TikTok going. I've not figured that out yet.
My granddad can use TikTok.
Right, well, can I? Although I did get somebody that started following me today called Flamboyant Gimp.
Maybe you can get them in to do your cleaning.
Get them, come on into the cleaning.
That's enough for the night. See you later. Bye.